Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Filipino-style chili con carne, a spicy twist on a classic dish. Chili con carne, the spicy, savory stew that's a staple in many cuisines around the world. But have you ever tried it Filipino style? In the Philippines, this classic dish has been given a bold twist, with a unique blend of spices and ingredients that set it apart from its Western counterpart. Filipino-style chili con carne is a popular comfort food in the country, often served at family gatherings and casual get-togethers. Its rich, meaty flavor and spicy kick have made it a favorite among locals and visitors alike. So, what makes Filipino-style chili con carne so special? Let's take a closer look. A brief history of chili con carne in the Philippines. Chili con carne, a dish that originated in the Americas, has a rich history in the Philippines that's worth exploring. To understand how this spicy stew became a staple in Filipino cuisine, let's take a look at the country's culinary past and how it was influenced by foreign flavors. American influence on Filipino cuisine. The Philippines was an American colony from 1898 to 1946, and during this period, American cuisine had a significant impact on Filipino food. American soldiers and civilians introduced Filipinos to new ingredients and cooking techniques, including the concept of chili con carne. The original recipe, which consisted of ground beef, tomatoes, and chili peppers, was adapted to suit local tastes. Filipinos added their own twist by using readily available ingredients like garlic, onions, and patis, fish sauce. This fusion of flavors resulted in a unique and flavorful dish that quickly gained popularity. Spanish influence on Filipino cuisine. But American influence wasn't the only factor that shaped Filipino cuisine. The Philippines was also a Spanish colony from 1521 to 1898, and Spanish cuisine left an indelible mark on the country's food culture. The use of tomatoes, for example, was introduced by the Spanish, who brought their own culinary traditions to the islands. Filipino cooks incorporated tomatoes into their recipes, including chili con carne, which added a burst of juicy sweetness to the dish. Spanish spices like cumin and oregano also found their way into Filipino cooking, adding depth and warmth to the flavor profile of chili con carne. These two influences, American and Spanish, blended together to create a distinctly Filipino version of chili con carne. Over time, the dish evolved to include local ingredients and spices, resulting in a flavor that's both familiar and unique. In the next section, we'll explore the characteristics that set Filipino-style chili con carne apart from its Western counterpart. What makes Filipino-style chili con carne unique? Filipino-style chili con carne is more than just a spicy stew. It's a fusion of flavors that showcases the country's rich culinary heritage. So, what sets it apart from its Western counterpart? Let's take a closer look at the key ingredients that make this dish uniquely Filipino. The role of patis in Filipino cooking. Patis, or fish sauce, is a staple condiment in Filipino cuisine. Made from fermented fish and salt, patis adds a salty, umami flavor to dishes that's hard to replicate with other ingredients. In Filipino-style chili con carne, patis plays a crucial role in balancing the sweetness of the tomatoes and the richness of the beef. But what makes patis so special? For one, it's a nod to the country's coastal heritage, where fish and seafood are abundant. Patis is also a testament to the Filipino love for bold flavors, a trait that's evident in many traditional dishes. The use of vinegar in Filipino cooking. Vinegar is another key ingredient that sets Filipino-style chili con carne apart. While it may seem unusual to add vinegar to a rich and savory stew, it's a common practice in Filipino cooking. Vinegar adds a sour flavor that balances the richness of the dish, creating a harmonious balance of flavors. But that's not all. Vinegar also helps to brighten the flavors of the other ingredients, making each bite a revelation. In Filipino-style chili con carne, vinegar is often used in combination with patis to create a flavor profile that's both bold and balanced. Some essential ingredients used in Filipino-style chili con carne include ground beef, tomatoes, onions, garlic, chili peppers, patis, fish sauce, vinegar, salt and black pepper. These ingredients come together to create a dish that's both familiar and unique, a true reflection of the country's culinary heritage. But what about the cooking process itself? How do Filipinos cook their chili con carne to perfection? We'll explore that in the next section. Cooking techniques for Filipino-style chili con carne. Now that we've explored the ingredients that make Filipino-style chili con carne unique, let's dive into the cooking techniques that bring this dish to life. Cooking Filipino-style chili con carne is an art that requires patience, attention to detail, and a willingness to experiment. In this section, we'll discuss 2 essential cooking techniques that will elevate your chili con carne game, browning the meat and reducing the sauce. That's it for part 1 of our Filipino-style chili con carne. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll show you how to add the finishing touches and bring it all together. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.